What's going on, guys? It is the first official day of the bulk. It is currently, what's today? It is November 3rd. So I'm not gonna take this as long as I did last bulk because I do want to stay somewhat leaner and not really like go off the wagon like I did last winter. I do plan on competing, I think, next year. It's not like an 100%, but it's like 92, 93%. I'm pretty sure. I honestly just want to see what I can do and like how I can challenge myself mentally, physically, and I'm gonna fucking win. So I think that's in the calendar next week or next year. I'm literally almost 100%. If you're like filling up a water bottle, I'm like right here. All right, I'm so close. I'm so very close to starting that. But we weighed in today at like 193 pounds, I believe I was. So I already am technically bulking. I've been maintaining like somewhat leanness or kind of like a lean physique for a while. Not like super lean, but not like super bulked. So I'm gonna focus on really increasing my calories, increasing my lifts, focusing on bench, overhead press, squat, and deadlift. I'll show you guys. I think I'm doing bench today and maybe OHP. We'll see what happens in today's workout. But yeah, I'm going to stack this right here. This bad boy right there. Taking a new stuff. We're taking strawberry mojito, pump serum. It's a non-stim pre. If you guys can't have a regular pre, just use the non-stim, or if you're training late at night. And also, because I don't want to sleep tonight, I put 2 scoops of the Wrecked Raged in there as well. This is the new stuff. If you guys do want to pick up anything from Huge Supplements, code TURB, it'll save you like 10% off, and it directly supports me. Also, from Halloween, we got these minis from Rice Krispie Minis. I'm gonna have 3 of these. There is 45 calories per, so I'm having 3. Normal Rice Krispie is 90 calories, I believe. So this is like 130 calories, basically straight carbs. I'm gonna start having this or Sour Patch Kids as well during my workouts, because as you guys maybe, or maybe you don't know, maybe this is new to you, okay? Usually midway through your workout, if you do like big compounds and shit, you're gonna be super fatigued after. So having that quick digesting carb, which is like Sour Patch Kids or some type of candy, or even like a Rice Krispie, something like that, it'll make you push harder throughout the rest of the workout, basically, because you're having basically an intra carb. It's intra carbs, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna have this, drive to the gym. I would say the very most important thing of bulking is obviously your food intake. I feel like it should be some form of common sense that anyone can go to the gym, right? I hope that most people on this planet somewhat realize at some point in their life that working out is so beneficial, not only physically, but also mentally. So if you're not gaining weight, fucking eat food, bro. Like, I know about people who just complain about not gaining weight or they're not getting stronger. It's like, you can only do so much for so long. Like, some people, when they say they can't gain weight, it's just like, I tell them, I'm like, bro, add olive oil, add peanut butter to your meals, man. Like, it's gonna add so much more flavor and you're adding more calories. Like, that's not bad food. You don't have to eat chicken, rice, broccoli every single meal. Like, it's calories in, calories out at the end of the day. So
hey, are you bulking?
I am, yeah. It's my first day.
What are you bulking up to?
I don't know, bro. I was 193 this morning, so what do you think? If I can get to like just over 200, maybe 205 by like February, because then if I go on that trip in March, that's like 4 solid months, I think. I don't want to go too much, because then I'll be fat boy. How much you weigh? 216. 214? I mean, look at these thighs.
You look kind of small.
Dash has like 10 horsepower.
Next video, guys, you want a grocery haul? Let me know. We should do that. Maybe Sunday.
Down.
I'm gonna show you guys some bulking hacks. Anyways, we're hitting OHP 3x4, then we're going bench. Are we doing bench?
Yeah.
Or flat? just hit 275 for, I think I hit 10. So I'm already pretty fatigued, so I'm gonna try and get 225.
What's your record for that?
I've gone 18 before.
18.
So if I can get 18 without a spot, I think that's still a dub. After 275
Like,
for 10, like when I hit that, that was just like, it was still a back off set, but it was like,
No offense, like let it be known, like if you fail,
don't drop the camera down.
I will film a dead body.
Yeah, yeah, if you guys are bulking, big thing, focus on the big four, like I already mentioned, OHP, deadlift, squat, bench, like that right there. And I was telling Tyler as well, if you guys are bulking and you're focusing on those big lifts or like any lifts that you want to prioritize progressive overload on, that's how you're going to build the most muscle while you're bulking or main gaining or shit like that. Like always pick exercises that you want to build. For the most part, those exercises will get you the best bang for your buck, and they're compound movements, right? You're working more than one muscle group while you're doing that. So prioritize that and work up in your bulk, and you're gonna fucking you're gonna bang. You're gonna bang. All right. Beautiful people. Before we get this started, I'm going to take a bite of this, all right? ASMR for all you sick freaks out there. You ready? When it comes to bulking, obviously, your calories are the most important thing, right? And I'm gonna show you guys basically my fitness pal and what I am doing to start off my bulk and how I'm going to kind of regulate my bulk so that I can do this appropriately and strategically so that I don't gain too much body fat, right? And hopefully you guys can apply this to your own goals or whatever you're trying to do as well, okay? So, MyFitnessPal, pull up that shit, download that shit first of all, okay? It looks like that app right there, okay? Don't buy the premium or whatever they tell you, don't buy that shit. You don't have to buy that shit, okay? Just click the X in the top corner as soon as you download it, okay? You're gonna click into the app, and you see at the very top there where it says calories right there, you're gonna wanna click that, okay? So click the calories right there and it'll pull up all of these amounts. So I haven't tracked anything today, so this is just 0, right? Now, if you click into one of these amounts, if you click into protein, carbs, fat, whatever, it's gonna bring you to your goals, right? Your goals for the day. Obviously, again, it's probably 0'd, right? Now, as soon as you click on your goal, you're gonna have this little screen right there, okay? That screen right there. Again, this will depend on if you're a male or female, your activity level, what your goals are, what your body weight is, how tall you are, right? If you're not 6'4" like myself, you're probably gonna be eating less calories than me because I'm a fucking unit, okay? So before we can even touch our carbs, protein, and fat, I want you guys to figure out your calories, okay? So go to this amount right at the very top. You're gonna click where it says the calories there, okay? So we're gonna click right there. Click this amount right there. For myself already, I already told you guys probably at the start of the video, I'm starting at 2,700 calories. Now, that is probably a little bit under my maintenance because if you want to do your maintenance calories, all you're going to want to do is pull out your calculator, okay? If you have an iPhone, you probably have a calculator. Take your body weight in pounds. I was 192 this morning, so 192 times 14 to 16 is kind of like a tiny little spectrum to a range, I guess, to figure out your maintenance level. And then from that amount, you're going to want to add or subtract calories based on you wanting to lose or gain weight, basically. So I'm gonna times it by 15 because I'm like somewhat active doing cardio. I still do cardio like 5 times every single week. So times by 15. So that is actually my maintenance, right? I will want to add calories or add like 1 to 300 calories or like 1 to 300 basically to put myself into a calorie surplus. Now me for myself, because my metabolism and my diet has been all over the place lately, if I start off with that amount, like let's say 3,000 plus, I know I'm just gonna gain a little bit too quickly. So I'm starting at 2,700 and then I'm gonna slowly up it from there because I just know my body. So again, know yourself, know where you're currently at, know your metabolism. You know, if you're currently eating, guys, like 1,400 calories, then obviously by you doing this calculator and adding an amount, that is going to be completely off because you're used to eating 1,400 fucking calories, right? Like that just doesn't make sense. So you're going to have this 2,700 at the very top, right? Right there. Right there, okay? Now the next thing, most important, protein intake, right? At least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is pretty optimal for most people. I personally like to have a little bit more because it does keep me more full and I just feel better when I have a lot of protein. I don't know, that's just me. Based on MyFitnessPal's kind of scale that they have here, this is like the set amounts already. So I'm gonna keep it actually at that. I'm gonna have 236 protein, 304 carb, and 60 grams of fat. Now, at the end of the day, as long as I have over 192 grams of protein, obviously I wanna keep carbs high because carbs are very important when you're trying to build muscle, right? So I wanna have it, you know, at least 250 on most days, especially around my workout and shit like that. So it's not that, you know, big of a deal if you don't hit your numbers every single day, but hit your calories almost every single day if you can, because that's how you're gonna strategically add calories to this amount as you know, bulk and get bigger and that kind of thing. So find your amount for yourself, okay, guys? Find whatever amount you have, and then as soon as you hit a plateau where you're not gaining any more weight, if we're talking about a bulk, right? If you're not gaining any more weight for like 7 to 10 days, then you want to increase your calories, okay? Just because you don't gain weight for 2 to 3 days, that doesn't mean you're hitting a plateau, okay? Because so many people, they'll think of that and then they'll up their calories and they'll gain like 4 pounds and they're so happy, but that's not good because the quicker you gain weight, the quicker you will put on body fat. It's just logic. That's how it fucking works, all right? Like, it's not all gonna be muscle. I'm trying to build lean muscle, of course, but it's gonna be fat like in the process. That's how it's gonna happen, all right? Just take your time, be patient with it. It's not that big of a deal if you don't, you know, gain X amount every single month. Like if you have a goal of gaining, let's say 4 pounds every single month, which is 1 pound a week, which is pretty optimal. Like I would say gain anywhere between 0.5 to like 2% of your body weight every single week. That's what I would typically do. You know, if you're in that range, then you're fine, okay? And if you're only gaining, you know, a little bit less than that, then that's fine as well. As long as your lifts, this is how I'm gonna regulate it, okay? I don't really care about my body weight. Before, when I did my last bulk, I had a set amount that I wanted to hit. I wanted to be over 200 pounds, but now I don't really care. If I end my bulk at 195, which is only 2 pounds, but I'm increasing my lifts significantly, then that's all I care about. Like if I'm looking pretty lean still and my lifts are going up, then I'm doing something right? And the main purpose of me kind of doing this, because I hinted at competing before, so hopefully, you know, there's a road to pro kind of series coming up. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I want to do. If you guys want me to do that, please comment. Like I don't actually know what I want to do. So if you guys think I should, let me know. But my goal for this bulk is to increase my metabolism. So, or I guess get it to like a healthy range where I'm starting my cutting at like 3,000 calories. So I want to go up to like 3,800, 4,000 calories at the end of my bulk and then slowly decrease them so that when I'm doing my cut and I'm, you know, in that kind of prep kind of phase, it's just much easier and I'm not thinking about food because I'm eating more food, right? That's the biggest thing, guys. I'm trying to build my metabolism and get fucking jacked. If you guys want to get jacked with me, sub to the channel. Please like if you're, you know, still watching this video. Still watching, let me know in some shape or form. Be like, hey, I'm watching. All right, let's bulk or something like that or something. We tapped into protein a little bit, but I know a lot of you will probably send me DMs later about actually like how to get in your protein intake, but I don't solely mean like the protein supplement, you know, because there's a difference between the protein supplement and the protein macronutrient. This makes up your total protein intake for the day. I don't want you guys having 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight in protein supplement. Like, it's good to have 2 to 3 scoops of this every single day. Like, that's what I do because it's easier, it's convenient. And by the way, if you do want to pick up anything from Huge, Coach Herb, all right? Don't just think that by having a protein supplement, you're gonna get huge, okay? Well, that's ironic. Huge supplements, huge, massive. No, okay, whatever. Last thing I wanna say before I end off this video, I'll tap into dirty bulking and clean bulking probably in a couple videos because you can actually do it strategically and eat, I guess, not bad, but you can have more cheat meals and still look the same and get the same results and not dirty bulk, if that makes sense. I'll talk about it in another video or something, but basically don't fully dirty bulk, guys, okay? It'll make you feel like shit. And if your gym performance is not getting better, then just because the weight on the scale is going up doesn't mean you're putting on all this muscle. Anyways, last but not least, guys, be patient, be consistent. If you bulk for a week or a month or even 2 months and you don't see results, it takes time, okay? This is my like 4th serious bulk of my life. The first one I ever did, I was like 150 pounds. Now I'm starting my bulk at like 190 pounds. So it takes time. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm also not the smallest, I don't think. I hope I'm not. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, sub, all that good shit. And yeah, peace out. See you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Peace.